the spring of 2015, I was given the opportunity to fulfill my first practicum experience at an elementary school in central New York. My observation took place in a first grade classroom that consisted of 18 students along with one teacher and one aide. Every morning, the students either go to a breakfast program or work on any incompleted worksheets from the previous school day. After that, the students gather around the carpet to take part in a morning meeting. The morning meeting is a great way to get students excited about the school day and ready to learn. After the classroom pledge and Friday dance, we also talk about the weather of that particular day and count by 5s and 10s to figure out how many days of school there have been. As a teacher candidate, I believe the physical construction of the classroom is very important. In my practicum class, the setting of the room is changing frequently depending on the season or near holiday. Since it is April, this time of the school year focuses on Easter, and as you can see, there are many books and arts and crafts that pertain to this particular holiday. In my professional career, I want to follow the classroom as a neighborhood model. In this model, there is the collective layout, which is an open arrangement that has 4 to 5 students to tables, and this promotes peer equity and encourages interaction among the students. Most of all, I want to promote a sense of place in my classroom to make the area inviting and establish a sense of connectedness so students will take pride in their work and the classmates around them. During class time, students take part in guided reading with my host teacher, or they go to one of their assigned literacy centers for that particular day. It is very important to be organized in this situation because not all students learn at the same level. As a part of my teaching philosophy, I believe in differentiation, as in pairing or grouping the higher level students with the lower level students. Students are diverse learners, and this type of grouping proves to be effective if teachers plan in advance, provide instruction, and facilitate group activities to make sure students are remaining on task. If there is free time, some students like to engage in stress-relieving activities. Here you see Chase playing with Theraputty. This allows him to clear his mind and relax before the next classroom activity. Recess is also an important part of a student's school day. It is unhealthy for a student to be sitting down at his or her desk for a long period of time, so it is beneficial for them to go outside so they can take part in physical activity by moving around or playing. Here's a new math lesson that my host teacher is introducing to her students. This lesson follows the Common Core Learning Standard for first grade operations and algebraic thinking, specifically understanding and applying properties of operations and relationships between addition and subtraction.
99. What is the whole?
99.
What are the parts?
99.
What if I tricked you and I gave you number 17? What is the whole?
17.
What are the parts?
10 and 7.
Right. What if I give you the number?
You may have noticed that the students are taking part in kinesthetic learning with their hands, as they learn about how whole numbers can be broken into 2 parts. This is an effective style of teaching because students are being active learners rather than just listening to the teacher speak. I also believe that children learn best by involving them. Students are at all different stages of development, but the best way for them to develop as learners is by allowing them to take risks. My teacher does many things to reinforce social curriculum within her classroom. One thing my school takes part in is the CARES program, which they implemented through Responsive Classroom. CARES is an acronym that stands for Cooperation, Assertion, Responsibility, Empathy, and Self-Control. The main idea of this program is to teach children how to build character. Each classroom has a bucket, and any time the class demonstrates one of the traits and cares, they earn a pom-pom. Once they earn 10 pom-poms, they have a class party. So building classroom community is difficult, but the CARES program is a school-wide approach that demonstrates how to build character among your peers, family, and community. I am very thankful to have been given this opportunity to observe in this classroom, especially because I learned something new each and every day. In my professional career, depending on the grade, there are different curriculums and lessons I must follow and teach, but my main goal as a teacher is to help children become kind and caring participants in a world that includes everyone.